Hello. Ooh, that camera angle. Let's now we're doing painty. Painty paints. Paints. Happy Friday. I hope you've been having a good one. New angle who this. Yeah, I'm still like it's on an arm now, so I'm trying to figure out like what's the good angle and like I moved it over for Dead by Daylight the other time, so I was like, okay, now I don't have the original angle I had, so what the fuck is I'm trying to I'm also facing the wrong way. I'll arm you. Ooh woo. Hang on. We're gonna. This feels wrong, even though this is like correct. Like right hand here, right hand there. I'm facing away from the shit, so I flip the camera usually. Now you get to see some illegal behind the scenes shit. Properties. Oh no. Transform. Flip horizontal. Oh. Oh. Now we're doing it right. I want to try and really grind the face out because I'm just still not really happy with the contrast and everything that I've done. I'm just not happy. That's why I raged quit last time. Just need to fix it, really. At least your bed is made. It's the guest bed. The guest bed is always made. That's the fun part. It's covered in cat hair because the cats like to sleep on it too. Confuses like that, yeah. Thing is, I don't really have a lot else to paint. That's why I whipped out those corn berserkers because that's literally everything. I did go back and had some like airbrushing fun with Kareen, like on yesterday, the day before yesterday. It was yesterday. No, it was yesterday. Yeah, just to try and like get a little bit more used to airbrushing, and it was another bus that I kind of ran away from. So, oh, Mr. Japan is back. Nihongo Jozu. Hello, sir. How is the loot? How was the holiday? You ran away. I ran away. Yeah, yeah. It was difficult. I really had like a proper Friday existential dread moment last week. I was just like, oh my god, it's just nothing's working. I'm a shit terrible artist. Oh god, why? Kind of, moment. Uh, and then yeah, I just needed some recovery time to do something a little different. Because I just kept going at it in the wrong way, in a way I'm not satisfied or happy with. Oh, it was great. Want to go back? Too bad, it's expensive. Got to have you back though. Into the conclusion one day that I'll sit down for a small amount of time, come back to it, and you can make it work later. That's what I tried, but I felt like I just needed away from it. Maybe I think that might have been it, and also just a different mindset with approaching it. Because I'm very much tied painting to streaming because I only paint when I'm streaming. And so now all the pressure that comes with streaming, which is you have to be funny, you have to be entertaining, and blah, 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 ties to that. You also have to be very good at painting because that helps with the streaming. That's not a good mindset. So I had to try and like do a little mental divorce in my head. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that reset. It's more what I needed. Food is great. Bought Japan airbrush for like 70 euros. Shit. Sells it for 150. Shit. Newspaper for the day you were born. Oh, what bus did you run from? This one. But I also ran from Corrine, if you remember the scale mail one. I had just been trying to paint her in my own free time now as a way to try and like do that separation of streaming and painting for me. So I did a little airbrush and I could show that in a bit. Of course, you ran with the scale mail. Yeah. You've seen me stream. None of these things are true. Oh! Okay, back to work. Have fun. I'll be here and there. Of course, no, focus on your work and do your push-ups. Fucking. I really should change that up because the push-ups aren't really, you know, that much value for me. Maybe I should try do something with triceps. Yeah, do a quick Google about like dumbbell curls for triceps. Oh, who's offing me? Of course you are. Why is it always you three? Good, you had a good time in Japan. Looking forward to the loot. Besides the airbrush, like, did you get anything paint related? I think you said something about garage kits, maybe? No paint? Nothing. Once we can get here, I couldn't take on the plane. Well, okay, I mean, not paint, but like miniatures or something. Things to paint is what I should be saying. They get garage kits. Hey, let's fucking go. Color me curious. Whatever the color curious is. I didn't let it dry before I painted. Some Gunpla and one mini of Hamster Hero. What the fuck? From a Japan mini maker. Okay. Alright. Okay. I have told myself I should try Gunpla at least once. But man, there's only so much plastic cutting my soul can handle. Can't post at the moment gaming on the phone? No problem. No rush, you have all the time in the world. Gaming on the phone? What the fuck? Playing Clash of Clans, are we? Ho ho. The hot MOBA game. MOBA. Is it MOBA? No, it's not. Never really gone to the appeal of those games where you just have to like fucking spam a bunch of buildings in a base and then wait forever for shit to build, only for your ass to get raided by a bigger player. I fall asleep and jet lag not fixed. Damn, did you get back today? Shit. And you chose to come here of all places. Ugh. This is why I did a little airbrushing on my own. I tried to do a little panel lining in there because I was curious, but I don't like it. I think I'll just leave it as is, so I might need to go back with an airbrush again just to fix that nonsense, but show side. Wait. First I want the camera to focus. Oh, it's doing it again where it scales down because it's like, your camera can't handle this shit. Fuck you, it can. Streaming HD. There we go. Okay. What side? This side? Other side? This side. I mean, of course, I didn't do any skin blending or anything like that. I just really like, I covered her in so much masking putty. Oh my god, the poor lady was a blob. Looks more natural, yeah, right? It's very blue, though. Very, very blue. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but you know, whatever, man. Power of airbrushing. But you could see I had some sputter moments, like down here. Um, this place was a constant mess. I kept spider webbing the dark blues. So there's still some stuff I need to learn with like pressure. It's not also just the pressure control of it, the consistency that I put inside the airbrush also feels a bit weird. Alrighty. It gives me a moment to let this thing fucking dry for once. Hey, weird thing. How's your Friday? So I have a dinner with the Fazam. What did you eat? What Danish delicacy of the day was it? Tell me it was French hot dogs. I'll give you some Italian. Wow, so pizza. I just airbrush that. Do I want to just risk airbrushing everything? I'm still very weak at airbrushing, but frankly, I'm not going to learn if I don't do it on anything. And pasta. My god. Get good. Well, that's the plan. I've been got onto a phone call with both my brothers the other day. We're trying to plan something for my mother's 70th birthday, and we're planning to do a little play where we do recreational milestone moments of her life, and we're just gonna have to act it out in very very bad Taglish, which is gonna be funny, which is just Filipino with a lot of American English sprinkled in between. Of course, not one of us can really speak Filipino. This is gonna be fun. Ito embarrass or oi. Yeah, because I could just keep going back and forth, or I could actually just do some fucking airbrushing, you know? Oh, let's pray I don't fuck up then. How about that? Act out your own conception. We're not going that far. We're gonna be doing like some silly moments, like when my brothers put me in a pram. I was like 2 years old, maybe no, 1 year old, something like that. In a pram, must have been 1 year old then, like that. And then they pushed me down the garage driveway downward. I was happy and clapping like a dumb baby, hee hee hee, fun. And my brothers were like, "Look, see, he's enjoying it. He's having fun." Yeah, yeah. Okay, wait. If I was like one or like within the range of 1 years old, and my brothers were 8 and 6. Well, okay, no, 1 year. So in that case, then 9 and 7. Shit, man. Did you almost die multiple times? My household was very much how can for survival of the fittest. I think that's easier. Yeah, good fun. I'm gonna get airbrush water. 1 second. I mean, there was also another time when I was like 2 years old, and I smashed the corner of my head against not the corner of my head. I smashed my head against the corner of the TV. That was fun. I was 2 years old. Yes, just jumping up and down on the couch, and I just flung myself into the TV. Blood everywhere, 8 stitches. Yeah, gave my parents quite the fright. So I also just told my brothers, like, we should also just do a quick power montage of all the injuries we went through in life. My brother breaking his arm while cycling. Another brother who broke his. They both broke their arms once. Yeah, yeah. I don't remember what he did though. I think it was skateboarding. Some stupid shit. Never really struck me as a skateboarder either, so that's kind of weird. But everybody was skateboarding because Avril Lavigne. I could be the skater boy she's talking about. Oh. Uh, pale yellow, thinner. How much thinner do you guys usually go with in your airbrushes, if you airbrush? Because lately I've been just kind of like, 6 drops looks like it's enough. And like in terms of like the consistency, I've seen people say, yeah, again, the milky when you pull it up against the side. I've seen other people also say drop test, so you hold the brush and you've got like a single bloop kind of dropping in there. Uh, thinner do you have? It's actually medium, not thinner, but oh yeah, okay, it is thinner, but the army paints. I can't hear the music over the fucking compressor. Shut the fuck up. Okay, 20 is good. Any about leftover water out from last time? I actually saw some water vapor. Hang on a minute. Let's not do that. get get poofed chat. Okay. Oh, let's go. 1, 2, 7, 8. Why not? Let's be adventurous. It's all experimenting. I'm scared to click that link. What the fuck does that mean? I hate how slow it's loading. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh god, it's quite a long list. Okay, I'll come back around to that. But already the Filipino timing. Man, when we used to still go to church, Filipino timing. So we'd always arrive late and be in the back of the church. For shame. Jesus will forgive you all. It's okay to be late. Diba? It's the message that matters. I need this in the light. I can't see shit over here. It's for the drip test. It is really not dripping. But the guy was also using oils in that time, so can't call that reliable. Put a bit more thinner then. I want to see this drop test thing. Put in the thinner medium first, always. But I'm putting more thinner. I'm gonna loop out that needle. Oh yeah. Put that there. Make it a bit more easy access. Yeah, I think maybe the drip test is more for inks than it is for acrylics. In terms of air quotes, milky. Yeah, little bubbles. It's be coming out all right. Scary time. Let's get my glove back on. I don't know why I took the glove off, honestly. It's not like I needed it. Need my bare skin. On the off chance, Weirdling, do you have a lot of Filipinos near your community? I'm just wondering because that's a very accurate meme you fished out. And I want to hope that it's not just because you Googled Filipino memes. Ah, boy. But we're everywhere, all. I should be masking her. Wow, I knocked all my brushes off the table. Just dig out the deep memory. All right. Now I remember why I took my glove off because I wanted to rip this shit out. Off. Yeah, okay, I need both hands for this shit. You have a squirt bottle? Yes. A very efficient squirt bottle. You would not believe it. No, I have a Pikachu squeezy bottle. It actually scoots out the water really well. I'm shocked, frankly. Get one. No, I won't because this stuff's gangster. Do not doubt Pikachu. He knows what he's doing. Ah, I fucking cracked my finger on that. I will not. You won't trust Pikachu? What the fuck, man? What Pikachu ever do to you?
Remember to stay hydrated.
I will. AC Dragon. That means she left without rating again? No. Okay, no, she's still streaming. Killed my parents. Pikachu? What did your parents do to fucking make Pikachu so angry? Fucking death by Pikachu, bro. And just minding your own business and fucking Thunderbolt. Thick. They were Joker's henchmen. What does that have to do with Pikachu? Shut up. God damn. Bitch in there. He was working with Batman. What the fuck are you on about? Wait, Pikachu? Pikachu. Gotta find the Joker's lair, Pikachu. Pikachu! Where's Joker? Yeah. Now's not the time. He hired Pikachu's expertise because he thought he could catch them all, and by that, all of Gotham's criminal underground. Don't mind getting her hair covered because it's just black hair, so that's fine. Make little wieners out of this. Wiener, I command you. There's no loss for Pokemon Batman. It's in my lore profile. Of course it is. How could I forget? The Weirdling lore. The great Weirdling lore, even. Jeez, such a stone. Give me a reason. Give me a chance. Songs are fucking British. Liverpool. I might getting too much there, but what's your VTuber's avatar lore? Showcase Leon. I came up with that name when I was like 14. 14 or 15? Was my Lord of the Rings character. My Lord of the Rings OC. But I reused him in a lot of things. But in this case, he was just a generic hedge knight that got reverse isekai'd when Horse Carriage Kun ran into him. and he got sent to the modern world, and he took up a crappy office business job. But in his part time, he decided to paint on stream. Basically, the Japanese corporate guy, but reverse isekai from the fantasy world into the shitty, mundane modern world. Yeah, horse carriage coon. Oh yeah, and you know how it has a horse shoulder pad? So horse carriage coons, the horse also got isekai'd and embodies the shoulder pad. Its spirit went into the shoulder pad, and that's why he's the TTS. Yeah, yeah. I thought about it. Just had to find a reason to make Carlo talk. You don't know. No, it's kind of ironic that Batman, Pikachu, who was working with Batman, helped killed your parents when Batman's parents were, you know, also unceremoniously killed off. And then now Batman's partner did it. Kind of fucked up, man, when you think about it. I like it, right? I'd be such a good VTuber if I only stayed. I'd be one of those slutty male VTubers with an OnlyFans, where I'm just, in my very bad accent, reading out some very stupidly requested shit. I wouldn't be like Shoto. Shoto's fucking crazy, man. Guy's deep throating shit on his OnlyFans. God damn. Was accidental. I'd be Papa Mutt. What the fuck was that supposed to mean? Okay. Woo. Mm, thought he moved too much on this boob. I need boob access. He's a VTuber. Ah, I see. You can't expect me to know things. Oh, who farts my way? Ah, Jace. Don't at me, bro, you stupid sexy man. Yeah, he's still streaming, so it's his drive-by bonk. God, I'm trying so hard to be gentle again. Nah. Nope, I finished? I finished. Very good. Ah, Chris Rose. Very good. Put my glove back on. Oh, I'm following it, Chris, right? Yes, I am. Okay. I do like it when you're. Yeah? Yeah, you do? What? You don't like it when I moan? You don't like it when your Oshi goes, yeah? That's why the bonk redeem exists, guys. Come on. There you are. You can't shoot me. This is my channel. Oop, bit of splatter there. That's okay. We're gonna come back with a highlight and airbrush it back in. Why does it sometimes just take so long for something to come out and then just a huge sputter? Fucking clog this nuts, bro. Dry paint or thickness, I guess. You had some blowbacks or probably something stuck. So I need like more airbrush thinner in here at this point. Cause like, nah. Sometimes I just do a quick full send just to kind of like blast it out, but I feel like that doesn't really help as much. Or better mixing. Maybe I could go for another swivel in there. Because yeah, consistency wise, it's still milky. Maybe give it a good old spin. If that doesn't work, maybe I'll chuck in some more thinner. Even though there's less paint now, theoretically. The air is bouncing back into my face. She's literally reflecting air from her boobs to my face. Help.
Nice.
Right, circle motion is the thing. We get some putty back on that. Just started painting a really gross model. It's amazing. Do you have pictures? Ooh. It's still being on mix, probably, even if okay, fair enough. You think adding more thinner, is there any real point to that at this point? Pixar, it didn't happen, Spire. Oh my god. Huh? Oop. Also drop the loop. Hell yeah. I'm going to add in 5 minutes, so I'll use that as a moment to kind of like open up everything. So post your pictures. You know what? I'm gonna throw some more thinner in because it's doing it again. Ooh. Ooh, drop test. Is that baby? Have I found the right consistency? I had a drop. Surely not. And don't call me Shirley. Okay. Fuck, I should put more down there too. Man, putty this, putty that. Holy shit. Let's just say dark on that side, so. Toothpick! Toothpick, please. I can't pick in a fight with it. Ah, why does thinner smell funny, bro? Chemicals. No, because it's thinner. No. Gets you going on that high. I wanna get high. I was very excited. No, Tally, we don't want to get high. Oh, come on, man. A little bit of sputter there, but that's okay. Happy accidents. I'm also learning to not care as hard. Yeah, let's leave the fingers alone. Oh, ad break. That's perfect. Oh, it gives me a minute to do the stuff. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. Ready. Piano round. Oh, yo, that's some Zetness in the corner there? Fuck. Crunchy tooth. Back again. Shall I keep your loot hidden, by the by, off stream? As in, I don't open it up on screen. A Nikkei collection figure rich? Wow. Yeah, there's what's her name? Little Knights of Caledon girl from ZZZ, and I don't recognize the one next to it though. Let's see. Is that also ZZZ? I can't tell. It's been too long. Lucy, that's it. Yeah, I want to. It's fine. That's a lot of Gundam. And a lot of Nikkei. 2 boxes of Nikkei. Well, boxes. One of them's a tiny little cube box, but hey, like a Nendoroid sized. Epoxy. You could take epoxy putty onto the plane, but you couldn't take paints. I mean, I guess liquid, but still, like, I think epoxy putty would be like, boom. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice gear, nice setup. Check putty's safe. Fair. Who is added me? Discord. Leave me alone. Okay. Cool. Now we go back to our nonsense. Put that there. What? She was like $10 for 100 grams and 3 for 20. Okay. What the fuck, man? Scammed. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Japan's just how does their currency work? It make no sense. See, 25 for 100 gram, 3 for 20. That's fucking. Well, hey, I don't putty much anyway, so good for you. But what the fuck, man? Okay. Your calc is off. Listen, math, yeah. I'm home. Welcome home. I didn't even know you weren't home. What the fuck were you doing looking at me in public? You know how fucking cringe that is? No wonder you were problematic with me moaning. Yeah. Had my earbuds in. Sure, buddy. Yeah. This doesn't feel right enough, but we'll see. We'll do it on the boobs. Swear. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you swear. Yeah. It's Feral Friday, guys. What can I say? Thanks, Meads. Ruining Fridays for me. When it's such a subtle gradient, you can't fucking see shit if it's actually a falling, man. How's your German? German? Oh man, I haven't done German in many years. But ja, aber ich kann okay, I can fake German. How about that? I can't really I can't think of a sentence off the top of my head. Bruttosoziale Produkt. Fight me, bro. I don't know, man. Again, my blocks was like 40 there. Whip out 100. Okay. Machte Bunse. Okay. Okay, bro. Outside of Rammstein, the only other German I've listened to is Alligator, so like, yeah, don't expect much out of me. Unclog yourself, heretic. Them kids too, especially the Red Hood, would cost me. God damn. Japan, lighten your imports, bro. Europe is desperate for gun. Are we? I don't know. The Gumpa economy in shambles here. Like Japan is expensive as you want. Only the trip is expensive as fuck. Yeah. Bandai. Damn. Yeah, okay. True weeb. I've made soup with miso paste. Oh, he's ascending. Can't see shit on that fucking tissue anymore. Sounds like a Eurovision song. I need a laser pointer for this thing, man. I can't see shit where I'm aiming. Going better aiming with the airbrush, just right click the switch to third person shoot. Go fuck yourself. Grim liked it. Doesn't know if he's listening to the German opening to Sailor Moon. This is Sailor Moon? Okay. Well, buddy, I never really watched Sailor Moon much. Should be able to understand. All right, buddy. Yeah, buddy, pal. I'm gonna turn the lights on. Compressor, stop doing funny noises. Terrifying me. It's lately doing this kind of a wobble thing where it's like wobble, 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 and then it goes back to normal compressing noises. I'm like, what is this? Hmm? So, a little bit, but I couldn't learn only one and four grades for German. Oh my god. German dyslexia. That imagine that though. Dyslexia in German of all fucking things with the amount of fucking letters they have in one word. You know? That's fucking murder, bro. For French and German, for the life of me, couldn't learn or understand. I mean, I was shit at French either. You know, like I can speak French enough to survive in France, but like, don't expect me to have a civil conversation about politics or some other stupid French nonsense about how the farmers are acting up again. Ordinateur. I stand more Japanese than French. You fucking weeb. Oh, sacre bleu. It's just fuck. What a splatter. Oh, we recovered it. How to mix it again, bro? What are you going to? Do you know how to say retreat or surrender?
Says Mr. Anime Character. Painting Samurai Lady.
I'm not an anime character. I'm a Western comic. um, and as for retreat and surrender, actually, I don't know. Mainly because the French, have the best win loss ratio in military history compared to the English. You suck. Couldn't even keep your colonies. I will be a French stan until I die. The French are always right. We never win, but we're always right. We'll lose one world war, man. So unfortunate. Denmark and Sweden have the most wars fought between any two countries. Sounds about right. The next in line will be Denmark and Norway. Back the French. Spoken like a proper Dutchman. One of the closest cousins to the French in Europe. Wink. Yeah, that's Belgian. Wow. The Wallonians are just straight up French, so nah. But, you know, the Franks, the where the original tribe, Baltic is Belgian? Damn, that's news to me. The Franks, so the original French, Germanic French tribe that moved over and then mixed in with the Latin people who were living there. Where did they come from? They came from Franconia. That's a province in Germany. Where do you think the ancestors of the Dutch tribes came from? What do you think, Grim? Where do you think the Dutch ancestors came from? Probably there, yes. Leave the Sweden and Russia pretty close to the amount of Sweden and Denmark. That also sounds about right. Like the Great Northern War was the last big one, but between them, mainly because they were fighting over Finland a lot from the Dutch oven. No offense, Spire, but I don't know what was so worth about fighting over Finland. You guys have mostly forest and you had some coal and steel up there, but was that really worth the Russian and the Swedish Empire going at it that hard? I don't know. Like enough that you would generate that many wars? Really? Dutch came from swamps. So did the Finns. It's actually quite a surprising amount of people that came out of the swamps. I say that as if the Finns didn't migrate there, but you know. Can you fucking be consistent, airbrush? Jesus. Why are you stuck or some shit? What airbrush do you have? I've got the Sparmax Max 3. Dual action. I don't think the airbrush is the problem. It is just me. This is without a doubt a skill issue, but I just don't understand where the issue is coming from, skill wise. Uh, Tip not clogged with dry paints. Not that I can really see, and I did give it a thorough clean last night, so I mean it could be clogged like a little bit deeper up the brush, but how would I clean that out without having to take the whole bitch apart immediately right now? Oh my god. Ow. I nearly dipped it in the water like it's a paintbrush. Come back to that. Most like the front cap. Can I take that off without this shit falling apart? Yeah, I could see actually a bit of paint on this. Hey, alcohol. Can't swap and dip in water, then you could swap it off with ease. Ease. I'm quite right now just running some alcohol on it, and I am pulling off some paint from the end of the needle tip. 'Cause I did see some paint build up there. Oh yeah. Okay. Speaking of the French. Uh-huh. Yeah, that was the call. Thanks, Dutch. Look at you, you're so smart. Now I just need to be able to aim. Stomme België. Jongen, jongen. I can't look at Valtech the same now. Why did you ruin him for me? I don't mean that.
You really need a second pair of glasses to look better. But remember to check there first next time.
I can't read. What didn't I read? Or was that just for? Oh no, wait. To look better, but remember to check for. Oh, you mean in the airbrush? Okay, okay, okay. No, I need a pair of glasses to read. Also, a pair of ears to hear. Evidently. Stop sputtering like a little bitch. Jesus. I have to go back over to the hard controller. Okay. You just Oost-Indisch doof. What the fuck, man? Hitting me with the cryptic hoo-ha. I hate how much I can understand. Hear what you want to hear. Yeah. Look at him. He's so focused. I know, right? I'm so focused I can't read. And then I do that. Oh, wait. Boo. I think I need to clean it again. Jesus Christ. Reading is overrated. It is. Who needs to read? Just have to brush down the rest of this boob. This is getting a bit difficult. This thing really fucking chalks up quick though. That's crazy. I'm doing the Meads meta of just not having the cover on. I can just quickly clean the needle. Guess I need more thinner than what I already put, just so this doesn't chalk up as much. Kinda likely. Oh, that did chalk up real quick there. Holy shit. Okay, maybe let's get some more thinner, because that's nuts that chalked up that quickly. Maybe I'll start doing airbrushing more off stream, just so that I can be a bit more interactive. Because goodness gracious, what is this focus? Can you stop sputtering? Oh my god, man. Just when you think you got a blend going, then it fucking explodes on you like that. I'm stuck to the putty. There we go. Okay. I think that's enough airbrushing. Let's get traditional again. Put that back for a little bit. Switch you off. I'm not going to decompress just in case I need something. I'm stripping minis. Oh boy. That's a stinky process. Some old Warhams. I've only really that's not true. I stripped a lot of some of my really, really old Warhammers. Like my Dreadnought, my Box Knot specifically. Fucked up priming. Oh gosh. Okay. I understand. No fun. No bueno there. I tried to strip some priming from 20 years ago. That shit's impossible, man. It's so fucking cooked and baked into the model. Like solidified into like some deep ass glue. Hey, so to ow, fuck my tooth. Ah, what's up with that? I think my gum, actually. I'm guessing you tried using ISO, yeah. A budget ISO even. Actually, I can get the name. It's like a 93, not a 96%. Something like that. So you missed me hyper focusing on airbrushing. So not much. I'm trying to not be shit. Okay, I might still airbrush a little bit more of this blend again. Not completely satisfied. Oh, you can put it ISO into a jar, then put the jar to an ultrasonic cleaner. I heard that too. I don't own an ultrasonic cleaner because what the fuck? But I have heard that before, yeah. Fucking who has an ultrasonic cleaner lying around the place? Unless you buy it specifically for this. But you're slurping about Grim. Nay, nay. Look who's back! Nay. He's back from the Hongo Jozu. From the that's not how you say that, but anyway, you know what I mean. This fucking nerd going to Japan and shit. God, how I wish. My parents are there right now, actually. They're doing their tour of Asia again. Imagine having that boomer money. Ugh. But son, I have to keep my platinum flight advisor fucking thing membership. Cool, man. I'm paying off a mortgage. Baka gaijin. Honto baka gaijin. Okay, let's see how that works. Back on with you. Hey, Skoto. Oh God, guys are just requesting songs. Didn't miss anything important, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Hmm. Need more pale yellow in that. Oh, that's a little much. Oh well. One day of painted Warhammer was enough for you to get back on bus. Well, also some what's it called? Uh, playing Dead by Daylight. I just needed really a big step away from it, and then also paint it in my own free time too, because I just don't do that. I only paint it on stream. I did some work on the older bust, just to kind of get a break. Makes me want to do other things. Same. When are we playing Helldivers again? When those guys play anything other than fucking League of Legends, man. Holy shit. But maybe that might be a fun community thing. You guys want to play Helldivers together? Or what's it called? Yeah, the League throws up blood, right? Or what's it called? Dark Tide. Can you stop fucking doing that piece of shit ass airbrush? We could play League as a community. No, we can't. Sure refuse. That is the one line I will not let anyone cross. Play that. If you want to shatter the community. Right. Never will I have a more bigger unmasked follow. Honestly, I think I might even get divorced if I played League of Legends. So, a side project of a side project, was that the last thing you posted? Because then yes. But if there's a new one, then no. Which also, guys, there's an ad break coming up. If you want to post some new stuff on the Discord, now is a good time. Ah, would rather do a NMM Custodes army than play in League. At least something productive would be done. Yeah, yeah, right. Hmm. I'll go back from the ads. So, where did we leave off? League, right? What is your worst experience with League of Legends? Let's see. Ooh, what pissed me off the most? It's kind of I feel like everything, man. Anything that involved going rank. Holy shit. So many bad games. Kind of hard. They all blend together into one big blur of rage. Wow, that was just fantastic. Oh, God, I hate airbrushing sometimes, man. What the fuck was that? I played League lots. Good, keep it that way. Okay, I'm just gonna
Flipped.
brush it. Split. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pissed off with airbrushing today. I'm done. Done with that. Off with you. What happened? I don't know, man. It just somehow fucking spluttered, even though the needle was clean. Ugh, upsetting. Is everybody? Oh, cool. I pulled off a little bit of paint on the bandage too. Man, today is a day. I should varnish this after I'm done. Uh, man. Man. F in the chat. Trash Adaptus strikes again. Ugh. F for fact. Yeah. Schlorpen is not F in the chattable. Painting is a hobby, guys. You're not meant to be depressed. You're not allowed to, scream, cry, shit, and all that other kind of stuff. Poop your pants. We're doing this because we have fun, right, chat? We're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves. This is a fun hobby. We should just spend like a fucking weekend airbrushing on a canvas or something. You can't spell paint without pain. That's very true. Cursing is part of the hobby too. Fucking airbrush. Um, People promote it as a miracle thing. It's only brought me more pain. I feel like we achieved nothing today. Ah, oh my god. Maybe I should just give up the painting and become a exclusively Dead by Daylight streamer only. Nah, nah. Whenever I see Cas painting, I just want to quit. Huh. Well, this isn't even about comparing myself to someone else. This is just me being shit. Maybe I should just reprime it, strip it, and start all over again. What do you guys think? Give up on the red. Oh, I'm just so rage quitty. So mad. This bus is gonna fucking be the end of me. What red? Exactly. That red. I forget you weren't here for all of it. Not bobbed you for months, months-ish, yeah, right. Oh man, I just feel so dejected now. Oh, fucking die. Kill me. God, I need to clean this brush too. It's criminally clogged. Uh, how are we doing, chat? You guys all having fun? You all having a happy Friday? You all enjoying yourselves? Uh, at the expense of my own self-torture. Nice pasta. Very cool. I'm buying oil paints, guys. I'm gonna give up acrylic. That way I don't have to fucking think about glazing, airbrushing, any of that stupid shit. Have to live with the pain of oil instead. Being sleepy but nice, relaxing Friday, and thinning even more. Yeah, and so many more toxic shit you have to have around you. I don't know how Matt is alive, frankly. Man has to inhale so much random shit. Or Delon, if you're going to be on the Dutch painters. So the guy's just fucking busy building a house still. Mini Matties? No, Delon. And when I said Matt, I meant Matt Yee. Matt Yee, the oil guy. Yeah. Yeah, Delon is since he hasn't been streaming for a long time, I was wondering like what's up with that? Where'd he go? Saw on a Discord he posted he was like working on a kitchen for their new place, so adult stuff. Understandable. Oh, something something about a family, right? Something something stupid stuff. Okay, so in 2.5 hours, we have gone a step forward and a step back and have achieved nothing. Oh. Oh my, all right. Oh, I'm gonna go cry later. Tell me this thing, Adaptus. How do you work on improving at painting? I don't. That's the thing. I don't do anything to improve. I just come on stream and then I'm don't improve. Because I don't paint in my own free time. Me right now is the improving in action. And if you're gonna say, "Oh, it's about failing," fuck you. Beta mindset. Oh, you got a B on your exam. B is for bitch. Ain't my mama ain't raised no bitch. The freestyle. I've won awards a few times. Yeah. Sure. Remember this meme, daughter, you care to explain to me why you got an F in gender? You better have a good Oh god. Too real. Ay nako. Adaptus. I did not know the alphabet went so down to M. Why are you getting an M? We're so far away from A. I think I made the bust worse. Yeah, I think so. I think it was better before this stream. Oh god. Uh, You're not supposed to be following my painting methods. Unfortunately, I have. Yeah, I just spent 3 hours making my bust worse. I'm bad. Oh, fuck, man. Oh. How are you guys doing? Oh, talk to me, chat. Get me out of this depression while I clean up my airbrush. I'm climbing. Oh, I can peek. Oh, I didn't think I'd enter the darkest timeline that quickly, man. Good God. What do I even fucking do with this thing? Maybe a league game to brighten up the mood? Fuck you. Of all the suggestions you could have made, that's the one you went with. I had one more that would make Inter proud, but I kept it to myself. Secret projects. Goodness. Is that the side project you made with the girl with the big sword? I just finished my first box tank. Hey yo. Special little boxes. Come here, you. Lube you up. No, I meant the idea to brighten up the mood. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And I'll keep that to yourself. I might kill you. In Minecraft. Some- I'm looking for God. What guys been playing lately? Because I just finished my rerun of Far Cry Primal lately. Because I don't know, I saw I almost had all the achievements. I was just like, well, shit. That was like back when the game came out. Let's go finally finish all that. And I did. And now I'm kind of like, well, what do I do with my life now? Yes, I could finish Crusader Kings, but man, sometimes that game, especially when it's the RNG achievements. Oh, Aaron, what Celtic bullshit is this about? Britney Spears. How's the painting going, bud? Horrible. Saw you right out. Good for you. I just did an airbrush session, and I basically made the model worse than I started with. So I'm in rage quit mode. Oh, what happened with airbrush? Oh, sputtering. I mean, I found a way around it with some cleaning on the fly. I used your thing with removing the front cap so I could just clean the needle faster. But just in general, the blends didn't come out the way I wanted it, and like frankly, it just looks worse than I started with. The contrast is this side's colder, then that side's warmer. It looks okay on camera, but that's just camera bullshit. And then I also got some scratches here from the mask and putty because I didn't varnish before I puttied because I'm a dumbass. So yeah, gonna varnish after this. Oh. Oh, say Aspire 2? Oh, that's a nice one. Yeah, when the airbrush works, it's sexy. When it doesn't, it's infuriating. I know. I think just for some more airbrush practice, like I don't know, tomorrow or something, I'm just gonna get a little piece of paper or canvas and just try and draw something. I got some harder, thicker paper actually, so maybe just practice freehanding some fucking drawing or whatever, or I just print a picture and then just like treat it like a fucking coloring book. Something. I don't know. I'm looking to invest in a first airbrush. I am the worst person you can ask this question. Do you have any models to practice? No. That's the problem. I did do like some corn berserkers from like Warhammer, but it was just kind of like really base coding because it's all tiny shit. So yeah. Evolution or the Infinity. I don't know enough of those. So I mean, Meads and Weirdling, and I think Dutch, they know the most about airbrushes. You guys, airbrush this nerd. Yeah. God, why do I suck so much? Fuck. While you guys nerd them up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just chuck some of this into the sink, prep it for varnishing. Snooze the ads too. Begone, snooze, nerd. And snooze again. You guys can enjoy some cats and minis. That's a lot of airbrush. Yeah, in my case, I didn't get a choice with my airbrush. My brother bought it for me. He has the same one, so I'm going off by his swearing of it's good enough. So, thanks, bro. Watch me finger this airbrush live in 4K. I should probably take the needle out. Let's do that. Gotta go. Thanks for stream. You're welcome, Sotsu. Thanks for witnessing pain. Have a good one. Hopefully catch you next time. Let's see stream or something. Rest. So, you know, I think the real escapism for me to get away from all this shit, this bust, which frankly I don't even know if I'm gonna make it to SMC at this rate. I just paint something girly pop, submit that to SMC, then leave. Don't even care if I get a bronze. Or even get notable. Honestly, I'm iffy about SMC 2 this year. Right? There's nothing fucking going right to submit anything. I could always submit my Hairlock Viper, but I still feel wrong about that because I was tutored with making that, and that doesn't feel authentic enough. Yes, I painted every stroke, but I was told how to. That doesn't feel right to me. Even if you'll go, oh, why not? You don't want to meet me in person? Ooh woo? Meet your Kami Oshi? I know I'm not your Kami Oshi, but I plan to be one day. I'll make you love me. Lol. Baka. Now, isn't that like a fucking light novel plot line there? Like, I'm not his Kami Oshi, but I'll make him love me. An isekai story. Because it's always isekai. Splendor. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. Kawaii desu. I've just been about things late. Depression holds deep. Sorry to hear that. I get it. It's fine. I mean, what are you gonna miss? My face and my tiny ass body standing next to Kaz, who's a fucking giant. At least I'll be able to join the dinner this year. Get all the Twitch streamers together again. No wedding to sneak me away this time. We'll see. Yeah, no rush. You still got a while. If you talk like an anime girl the whole stream, the depression may be cured. Oh, well, please don't be depressed, weirdly, in summer. Yeah, I will, hmm. Thing is, the sentences aren't coming. I could totally do it, but none of the words are coming. Weirdling Chan, you're too hot and sexy to be depressed, Kya. Just in time for Mambo number 5. Shit. Alright, let's go. How can you be sad when Lou Bega's singing this shit in your ear? People bad. Really don't wanna. So, Umiko, my wife, has quite a lot of Lou Bega in her playlist. So when we're in the car, we get to hear Lou Bega a lot. He has sung more than just Mambo number 5. He's done a Mambo number 6, 7. Yes, I know what I just said. Oh, he didn't call it 6, 7. That's the thing. He called it Girl Everywhere, I think, but he does say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really tried to ride the hype of his one hit wonder, but it's a one hit wonder for a reason. Up and down. No. He's German. He's German? Hey, Thassy. Welcome to Depression Stream, where we are curing depression from around the world with Lou Bega. Aren't you cured? Born in Munich. Yeah, could have fooled me, man. Oh, he did fool me. Oh! I've been depressed all week. Let's go. Welcome to the Depresso train. Mambo number 5. Oh, come here, you little asshole. You're only good for one thing, and that's varnishing and priming, you little asshole. Whole week has been Russia and China going to ruin your life. That part of the world, huh? Hello? Trigger? What the fuck is this? Why is trigger loose like that? Oh, that's great. Oh, it was outside the needle. Oof. Here I thought I broke something. I'm just a dumbass. A guy speak Russian in a Discord server this week. I was just like, that could be a Russian threat actor. I'm out. Well, as a European, nothing really new for us. Every generation will have its problems. We just have to have the biggest problem, huh? Mhm. Just like that. Europol's been put in the work, to be fair. You guys have been a bit bad arse bit defender team. Learn from bit defenders, it will save the world. Man. Europe is just always slow to react. That's the thing. When Europe does something, we do a good job. Just very fucking. We need to have several meetings and discussions to arrive at a solution. European bureaucracy, baby. You know what we're like? On the bright side, Stop Killing Games is going really well because in the European Parliament, Lamau. It's not like 20 plus countries need to agree. Nah, right? Unanimity, right? No, never heard of it. It's the same. And we just get Angela Merkel summoned to be Empress of Europe and be done with it. Yeah, that ain't happening. Lady did her job. She's out. Germany will never forgive her, but hey, She did her job. I just want to weave it up. Well, we're looking more like Ursula Chan right now. Which, not in my opinion, is a great choice. Personally, I'd have loved Super Mario. Not even kidding. Mario Draghi the goat. Ursula Sama. Yeah. That time I just wanted to be president, but I ended up the empress. An isekai story. Kawaii desu. Yeah. Juice just now. Funded boy. Mama, mama, don't be so dumb. Mama, don't be so mad. Okay. Stop rolling around the place, you little bitch. Oh, can afford a little cooling, I guess. Okay. So next time I do stupid shit, she should be better protected now. Alrighty. Woo! That's enough of that nonsense. Let's get out of here. You're so lucky Volbeat is playing at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna normally change it to my music. Not this time. I'm gonna let you listen to Volbeat on the way out. Disgust. I know. Alright, guys. We're gonna go over to Miss Babs because while I follow her, I've never rated her. Why not? Hell with it. Yeah, I guess I'll be back on Monday. I'm gonna crack at this model again. Maybe I might work off stream as well a bit on it, try to figure it out some more. But I think realistically, I'm just gonna airbrush practice through the weekend. Take it a little easy. Don't overdo it like I did before. Figure it out, you know. Um, Running from painting, always running from painting, man. I'm cooked. I'm deep fried. But no, I'm not gonna run from the bust. Gonna work at it. But you guys take care, and thanks for coming on in. Thanks for chatting. Okay, Volbeat, shut the fuck up, man. I'll catch you guys on Monday next time. Huh? Thanks for coming by. Bye bye. Appreciate you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. This is.